we got 4 guys here. We got 3 ladies in the occult, and we're going to just give our colorful commentary over this and don't think too hard about all of the copyright violations that are going on. I bet the creator probably forgot this thing exists.
So this program. Oh wait. I should probably ask. Are you guys ready? This. Huh?
It says the program changed subject matter of an adult nature. I don't think I can watch this. I need to ask my mom first.
Oh, that's a good. Actually,
my dad walked out on me, so I can watch all the dirty stuff I want.
Patreon viewers, if you're ready for this, make sure you have your permission slip signed. We won't continue until all of you have them signed.
Yeah, so, we're waiting. This is happening in real time.
If you don't get them.
This episode's just 3 hours of silence.
Because we don't want to watch Women of the Occult.
Jimmy didn't turn it in.
Liz, we know you didn't turn in your slip.
All right. You guys ready?
Let's hit it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Breathe in.
They live in shadows.
I am not certain why I am so out of the broom closet.
Why are we watching that?
Hear whispers from the dead.
It's not fantasy or pretend or role-playing to us.
Yeah.
And curse their enemies.
Why she got a Kimmy from Twin Peaks voice?
And I curse the rotten.
For these 3 women of the occult, the supernatural is not sensationalism, it's a natural way of life.
You know.
The vampire.
Oh, she's
I like
the vampire.
To play with blood. I like to be able to cut someone and
somebody call me a vampire
all over my hands.
Some might even call me a mind
freak. The biggest
freak.
misconception about Satanism is that we worship the devil. We do not worship.
You should.
Be a lot cooler. Oh my god.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
This is legal magic now. Oh, never mind.
Oh, is this part of a series? Oh, of like taboos and women's, like the hidden lives of women. Oh, that makes way more sense. Okay.
Context.
If you want us to continue watching women in their lives being secret
lives
know.
of women.
The occult.
Wait a minute, but she said, whoa. She said she was out of the broom closet, so this isn't a secret life of a woman. They lied to me.
I am not certain why I am so out of the broom closet.
Why does she keep saying it?
Protectors of the West. Watch
Is this the only thing she says the entire show?
Yep.
I have had my life.
Whoa, buddy,
with physical harm by individuals.
Save some pussy for the rest of us.
Know what they've heard either from their.
Is that Doug Walker?
Great goddess.
I scried all the aethers, so you don't have to.
Precious with your kiss, and grant us the pleasure and
who wears a fucking striped polo to the magic ritual?
Some might refer to
Doug
us
Walker.
as a recognized religion by the United States as of 1983, and it is a culmination of
they're doing
pagan
shots. Fuck yeah.
beliefs and practices pulled from various resources.
Oh shit, North, dude.
That's Kanye's daughter, right?
My name is Brownfell Manog.
I swear, if East or South show up, we're fucked.
That's actually about all I can say about that. There are.
That's all I'd like to say about that.
Or maybe
Oh, she loves clowns. I'm in.
Walls, but
Whoa, scary!
I'm
Stop
like
it.
The woman next door. I'm your neighbor. I mean,
that kind of excitement's only for the patrons. Remember that, folks.
She's got a nice wiener, at least.
Hey-o.
I don't pray to the devil. We're atheists.
So she does
we are
have
our
a
own
penis.
gods. And that's how we live our life because we're.
Oh,
going
so she's like a LaVey Satanist. Okay.
People that.
Do you have it? Was that a statue of
I wouldn't
LaVey
want
dressed
anyone
up as the
afraid of
devil?
Yeah.
Ugh.
People can decide to become a Satanist, but it has to be in your heart naturally, and you question.
Oh, this is like the we all started as Muslim. You only you revert to Satanism.
I think it's more like everyone's Satanist, but I'm better because I acknowledge I was.
First grade.
No, she's saying that other people are like Muggle-born Satanists. How is she not the vampire? Like, look at her. She's supposed to be a vampire, right?
You know what they call those in Japan? Flowers.
I don't do drugs.
Oh, here we go. Fucking Vampira. Hell yeah.
I wish I had a coffin because it would be probably the most comfortable space I could sleep in.
That's dirty. They did her dirty. They didn't even introduce her.
Yeah.
Just start talking about her coffin.
Confined space. When I sleep at night, my heart rate drops to 26 beats per minute, which is considered to be in a coma. I don't have a medical explanation for why my heart rate drops.
Because you haven't gone to the doctor because you don't have
It's supernatural
insurance.
for my spirit.
Because you're fucking go.
Many
You're
people
unhealthy. That's not
believe when you
good.
sleep. My name is Vampira. I'm 37
let's
years
see.
old. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I
live in a van down by the river.
How much do you want to bet that Vampira is like the
I
plant?
am in a human body,
For
but my
this
body
one,
is inhabited.
rather than to make the other
she's a producer on the show.
exact or like somebody's friend and like you're gonna be
my high blood pressure
Vampira. I don't know. You need to be like a real weirdo though.
But it's something
These
that
other
my
two, like one of them's got a dog. I
seems
can't work
to
with this
have
shit.
to do to make
Well, the other
this
two are
vessel
like
of a
actual
human body
practicing
more
like
habitable.
people,
A lot of
while
people
this
have asked
person
me
just
about
is a
my
vampire.
keys.
Yeah,
No, I
actually,
don't
one
wear
of these
fake
things is not
fangs.
like the other.
It would be
'cause
nice though
I
if
feel
some
like
people
this
would
is
quit
like
asking
they
me to
didn't have
take
enough
them out
footage
when I
for My
eat.
Strange Addiction episode.
Oh,
I like
stop.
the taste
Go
and
to
the
the
feel of flesh
doctor.
in my mouth.
Up and now we get to see her
Yep.
do a knife play with some dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listens to Nine Inch
See-
Nails once.
This is.
Sterile scalpel blades that are one-time use only.
Is that why you put flames on them?
Yeah.
Because that's not how you sterilize things, actually.
The burning of the check is creating space for more abundance.
But you didn't cash it.
No, I think that's
I
yeah.
hope she did.
I started
No,
looking
kids, you
into
don't
becoming a
understand.
witch
The
when
3
I
digits on
was
the back
12,
of your parents' credit
because I
card,
wanted to
it's
see why
creating
witches
space for
were
abundance.
such scary individuals. And
The way
magic.
to fire
I
off the
had
spell
no
is to
teachers,
go to
and we didn't have the internet at that
patreon.com.
time either. So
I have glimpsed a little bit of Yvonne's rituals. I do see certain similarities in the rituals to any other religion. There is no injury to
love
anybody else
Yellowfoot,
in any
dude.
of these practices that I have seen.
Salt
Oh,
and
is
water
it
by
Chicken
casting
Foot? What's
the
that band called?
spell
Trifoot?
or unknown hindrance
Yeah,
be,
chicken foot.
except in true accord
Sammy
with me,
Hagar,
and
man.
as my
Is
will,
he in
so
this?
mote it be.
we do most of our work.
That's him right
for,
there.
A prosperity spell.
Hang on,
It's
hang
very
on.
simple, utilizing your own checkbook. And
No one's got that
a pen.
anymore.
And you'd write today's date, whatever that is.
Oh, so it's her own money.
You would write
Yeah.
your name on the page of the order of.
Okay. So you make a check
And
to
then
yourself.
Take
instead
notes,
of an actual
patronauts.
amount, you would put in.
And then you put it in your Chase American
paid in full.
ATM.
And then you would sign it with your name. The burning of the check is creating space for more abundance. So once you remove something,
Yo,
you
Wiccans
can
are
take something
hardcore,
in.
dude.
So you make
That's
a check
honestly
out
a-
to yourself and then you burn the
I
check.
might want to get rid of jealousy. Jealousy is very
I don't feel like
It's
that's a-
honestly
So we have
that's
a
it feels like
lovely
a very it's not so
image
much
of,
anymore.
Oh.
gentleman.
I was?
Find a
I was saying
green string and
Doug.
color the
This is the famous
And
cord
while
cutting
doing that,
ritual I
you
hear
are
so
to
much
repeat,
about.
I release once you were finished, you would take these cut strands.
And then you
I
burn
just think she's a
them.
little bit of a
It's not
pyromaniac.
something you need to do.
I was about to
every
say,
day
like, she just
all
wants
the
to burn
time.
stuff.
But, you know,
Which is
if
fine. I
need
like burning
arises,
stuff.
To help
What?
satisfy her need for family, Vampira
Aw.
has become
That
a
lady has
Everything
no idea
is
where she
so-
is.
kindred spirit community.
Everything is so
Even
bright.
adopting a 19-year-old
Oh,
son
no, there's a
who was
juggalo.
disowned by his family
No,
for
no, 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 no,
identifying
no, no.
as
He's
a
the crow.
vampire.
Isn't
He's
he?
the
Vampira's
crow.
been very accepting of me in every way.
Oh, he's her
my
son.
personal interest.
Oh.
She's always been there to console me, no matter how tired she is of hearing it, and she knows that I'm still growing and learning.
Lucian is a sanguine vampire, not an energy or psi vampire like his mom.
What's a Psy vampire?
Unless he
He's
has
Bobby
blood,
Hill?
he feels he cannot operate normally.
Right as he said
We
that.
all know your accident prone.
I think she
Using
said that
willing
that was his
tested
like her
donors,
adopted
Lucian
son
drinks
too.
blood
So like
once a
imagine your
month.
child
Okay.
is like
His
getting
system
off on the
also
wrong
digests food.
path,
I
and
went
there's
looking for a foster
some
family
lady who's like,
because
I'm
my
his mom
family
now, and
told
I'm a
me that it was
vampire.
wrong, that
and
it
he's
was
a
unnatural,
vampire.
that I was delusional, that I had lost my mind.
This guy's actually pretty
Sometimes
fucking
his
cool.
girlfriend will donate her blood so Lucian can satisfy his
Okay, if
cravings.
they're vampires, why do they have
It's
food?
not fantasy or pretend.
No.
or
She's the
role-playing
she and
to
he
us.
are the only
We
vampires.
just have our
Oh.
own way of doing things.
They're just
And
friends.
We respect others.
These are the
We would
roommates.
hope that others would
This is an
respect
intervention.
us. We're good people. Just because we may not go to a
This is great,
regular
Doug, but could you
church
do
on
the
Sunday doesn't
dishes?
mean that we're not
They're starting to
spiritual in
pile
our
up.
own way.
If we didn't have our All Kindred Society family, I would be lost.
I think this is actually like a swingers group.
Yeah.
Of course
Maybe
I would
not.
do it
There's a
with
baby
violet
there. That was a
wine.
little rude.
I wouldn't want to disappoint my little boy.
Oh, that's so creepy sounding.
Oh.
That was so
All right,
gross
I
sounding.
kind of reversed my
We will
reversal
make
of
sure we use
state.
the violet.
The extraordinary thing about vampires, she's always open and has loving arms out, and she's always wanting to see what you're about.
You know what the great thing about Vampira is
Vampira
that
is
she shows me
considered
the
an elder
affection
within
that
her
my
community.
father dearly
She
did
leads
not.
and teaches with people who
Or be able to fill the heart
blood-drinking
in my whole.
vampire.
Wait.
We have a mother. We have witches in our midst.
Oh, there's witches.
Even elves. And
What?
fairies, yes, they
What?
all.
Oh, she's a fairy.
Let's talk about this one more time.
Oh, this is other. These are like other
We
kids.
have a blood-drinking vampire. We have a mother. We have witches
Wait.
in our midst. Even elves. And fairies, yes.
I wish
they
you
all-
had called out the mother
I know
last.
that every time.
Yeah.
My family of house members is about 15 right now.
That's
Our
fucking cool,
members
actually.
range in
Like, all
age
jokes aside,
from
it's cool to
3
have
months
support, you know, like
to
that in
over
your community,
60.
especially if they're all nice people.
There is
See,
no
I don't
initiation
believe this is
process.
my problem.
It's simply
I
a
keep feeling like
process
this is
of
the
Yeah, this
coming
this
to
feels very
our
Like
scary.
this one in
gatherings
particular,
and
I
seeing
think
whether
is
or not you
fake.
would be able to
Or if
fit
it's
as a
not
family
fake,
member.
they definitely started
My magical
overblowing
self
it. They
is
told
elven.
these people like, "Hey, you're gonna be on TV, act
Elven
weird and
are
look weird," you know.
The kind you see
Somebody
like
else
in Lord of the
brought
Rings,
that
the
fucking
tall,
hat. And I was
slender
like,
Oh,
oh, what is
100%.
happening?
She did not leave the
You do
house with that
spells
hat.
are allowed 3
Not that it's
keys,
even that bad.
peace,
It complements her
protection, and
fucking dress or
purification.
whatever, but
Those
someone
are the
in
types
our
of
department
spells
was
that
like,
we
we need to make her denote a witch.
Not the vampire, no!
Hi, Dorian.
Oh no. He looks fucking pissed.
You bite your friend's kid for the 3rd time, and you're like, "But baby, I'm sorry, I'm a vampire."
I think a lot of people give great
Why?
philosophy
What is
and
this shot?
do have a lot of self-help type
Yeah,
of
it's my
advice.
pentagram, and those are my
And I
tits.
think the problem in society is we sit there behind our TV and
Oh,
nod.
sick.
Yes, that's
Oh,
right.
sick.
Yeah, fuck yeah,
We
show
can say
more
it
of
out
the
loud
car.
enough.
Fuck yeah, it's an old hearse.
But once
really
you walk
sick.
outside,
I know.
you have to be strong
It
enough
looks
to
like
say
it's
it.
in pretty good condition,
And that's
too.
what a Satanist
I
does.
know. Well, she lives in like
I don't think you
bougie
should
California area, so yeah, I think she's good. Wait.
Heather's husband
What?
Brian also practices
Hey, it's
Satanism,
husband Philip
and he's been an
Lovecraft.
active
Loosely defined Satanism would be a life-loving, rational philosophy that's completely secular. We live for the today, the here and now, and we don't believe in spiritual pipe dreams.
Anything that
Reddit
makes me happy, waiting for it to happen after
Casually
I die. when
reading
You have to live every day to your fullest.
the satanic
you know, 'cause
rituals.
You could be gone the
Like-
next day.
Yeah.
Wisdom and knowledge of everything taboo. Instead of
Is
trying to
that dog
pretend that
alive?
you don't want to know.
Nah.
Satan represents
One of her
kindness
taboos she's
to
trying to
those who
cross
deserve
is
it instead
the
of love
killing of her
wasted on
pets
hate.
on camera.
When you
That dog,
reciprocate, you're
much
the one
like
feeling
most
really
of
bad
us,
about
is generally
yourself.
bored by Satan.
the 11 satanic
Anything about what I do.
Yeah,
in my
she was
nightlife.
definitely like, "Oh, I'm like a vampire
And then Heather's
fetishist
mother
person,"
confesses
and they
her
were like,
fear
"Well,
of her
can you
daughter's
play up
religion.
the vampire angle?"
I
That's what
don't
that's
want to be
what
a
that
part
was.
of it. She knows that. I haven't told anyone I know that my daughter is a Satanist.
Okay.
When would that come up? Do you go around
Whoa,
telling
dude.
your-
Okay,
your-
everybody, your permission slips. We need to check them
Yeah,
again.
check it.
In case you lied to us the first time.
It's quiet here. Humanity's what's noisy. The dead are usually pretty quiet.
All right, Neil Breen.
I don't understand why people think a cemetery
It's
is a
so
morbid
fucking
place. It's
loud
a place
here.
where people have come to stay.
Yeah.
Have to say
Is that a
it's
pet
just a
cemetery?
whisper to me.
Oh my god!
I can't repeat with my human voice what I
no,
hear
okay.
because
I
it's
saw
more
a
of
cat
a
and a
feeling
dog
that
over
goes
there.
through your spirit
What are
rather
you
than
saying?
something that's audible.
Okay, hold on. What was that?
Wait a minute. Yeah, she's directly in
over
the
the Rainbow
sun. She's a
Bridge.
vampire. This is
Vampire
fucked up.
balances
That's a
her
fucking- no,
nocturnal
that's definitely a
tendencies with the
fucking pet
realities of
cemetery.
human existence.
In my nightlife, I do believe that my
Where
life
I,
outside
my
of here is
nightlife,
my
where
real
I have
life.
a weird filter over me at all times.
My digitally clipping nightlife.
Or
If this is
they
her at
think
the
a couple
office,
of the things
what
that
do you
I
think
like
she
are
told
considered
them?
dark. They
Like, she's
easily
like, oh yeah,
discount
they're
it. Lots of people
they're doing a
discount
thing
things
on
that
me.
they
Like, oh, what's
see
interesting about
simply
you,
as something familiar to them.
Vampira?
Okay,
Of the upcoming ritual to honor nature's transition.
One of those.
Hell yeah, that's my kind of witch.
This is just like church. You know what I mean? Like that's what this
Yeah,
is.
this is just really cool
this is
hippie
just-
church.
Yeah, this is fruity.
Laura tells
fruity,
her friends what recently happened when she
California
accidentally
church.
dropped a kitten in front of her neighbor.
That's a good way to say
I've
it. Yeah.
never hurt anything on purpose ever. From
But I
that
have
day on,
strangled a few
I started
puppies.
having little
Oh my
houses made
God.
out of sticks left at the front door, and the kids weren't allowed to play with my kids, and my kids didn't understand why, why their friends weren't allowed to play with them anymore.
You're
and there is a lack of
you're you're trying to make
For example, when I
racism,
kept
but
my
with
kids out
magic.
of school for Samhain
I
this year,
kicked their dog
they said,
across
"Oh,
the street, and I don't
Halloween's
understand.
not
They
a
don't
real
want
holiday.
to
You
play with
can't
my
keep your
kids.
children out
All
of
I did
school."
was say
and I had
that
to really do
my
some education
horned
at the
god
school
was
and say,
going to
well,
ravage
actually,
me
it isn't a real
tonight.
holiday for us.
I don't understand why they won't let our
Samhain is
children
one
play
of the
together.
foremost.
Oh, now we get a commercial for the gift goddess.
Many, many years ago, witches were
Oh,
important
what's
people in the
up?
community. They were considered
I really wanted her to, like,
healers.
dab
They were
her up.
considered
Lady
physicians. They were
Deborah.
considered counselors.
Lady Deborah.
This right here is a big fucking
The
necklace. You
Wiccan
wanna wear
pentagram.
it?
It represents earth, air, fire, water, and spirit.
You're just
Spirit
pointing
always
at
rises
fucking
up because
fuck
everything
you.
that we do rises up to spirit.
This
nothing
is an
below.
earring.
Some people think it's a satanic symbol. It would be if you turned
No,
it
it's
this way.
not.
That is
Oh,
an
yeah,
inverted
Satanism
pentagram.
is just when you
and
do
you
it
would see
upside
the symbol
down.
of Satan with the horns.
She is a great daughter. We have
Aw.
a really good
She
relationship.
won't shut up about the tunnels of Set.
You know, you make them for everyone else and you don't have any.
They both
And
kind of
I
look like they're wearing
love her
wigs.
unconditionally.
Kind of, actually.
Satanism
Like, not in
will
a bad
never
way,
ever be a part of
but-
my life. I pray for Heather every day.
She
Oh,
prays
that's
for
not-
Heather
Oh,
every
God,
day.
no.
Mama definitely
But
got
she
like a
lets me
big,
do
the
my
bigger the
own
hair, the
thing
closer to
and I
God
let her
vibe
do
going.
her
So I
own.
get it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
She goes, I love you, honey, but you're going to hell.
Each corner, around each side.
It's ever since she married
I
that Jeff.
appreciate the fact that she has her belief, and I honor that.
God, she sounds like she's
But
on a
it is
fucking.
not
She sounds like her
anything that I
gun's
really
getting
wanna
pointed at
know
her.
about. I
She can't
don't want to
remember
be a
her
part of
lines.
it. She knows that.
She was like had tears in her
They go pretty
eyes.
fast.
Do you think they've ever
Don't
done
wanna
this
knot it
together
up
in their
and-
entire life?
Take it all
No.
apart.
This is just for the show, right?
I haven't
Yeah,
told
I've never
anyone
even
I
seen
know
a
that
sewing
my
machine
daughter
before.
is a Satanist.
What do you think? When we
Well, I
trim
like
it up,
the colors.
What do you think? Well,
Maybe
it's
make them
definitely
gray.
not how it should have come out. Like
The
you,
biggest
Heather. Like
misconception
you.
about Satanism is that we worship the devil.
What do you think of this?
Do
Yeah, I don't
not
fucking know what
worship
it
the
is. I think it's a quilt.
Do not drink blood.
I think it's
Don't
angering God, is
sacrifice
what I think, Heather.
animals.
I think it's
Heather
upsetting your
performs
father.
a variety of rituals
And it's
in
why
order
he
to
stays at the
focus her
beach
energy
house.
and
Come
express
home,
her
Heather.
needs.
All right.
This is why your dad has to drink to relax.
Oh, there's ads? What the
Well,
fuck?
It's okay. This is a perfect opportunity. Everybody
Killing.
listening and watching on Patreon, we're gonna roll our own ads right here.
Yeah, it's gonna look great. It's gonna be so cool.
It's called a joint.
Handmade with natural baking soda, infused with citrus and a hint of lemon.
They can't see this because we have an advertisement for the Patreon right here.
I'm going to
Yeah.
perform a satanic compassion ritual. Here on either
Satanic
end
compassion
are
ritual.
black candles, which brings out the dark side. My red
Oh,
candles
shit.
for strength and lust. I will go ahead and start.
Is that a
by
Barbie?
Ringing the bell
I think it
for
is.
the purification of the air.
No, but I'm totally
invoking
secular.
the
Though.
names
Don't worry
We're
about it.
secular. We don't do
you.
spiritual
Double.
pipe dreams.
Samael. And the reason I do this is to give me the strength and energy. Belial.
I don't think
to
that's how any of that
create a
shit works,
loving,
honey.
Yeah,
lasting
no, they don't.
relationship.
See your microphone.
Oh, you see her
back.
battery
Yeah.
pack. That's what charges her.
Now
That's where
I
the real
raise
devil
my
comes
sword,
out.
giving the energy through
Pretty
this
cool.
rod.
I love
What I'm
how you
requesting
can. I love how spooky people
is
have that
my
one
love
word that they
and
use a little too
passion
much.
That I hold dearly
Hers is
with
energy.
my husband. Stay and grow fervent through all the tragedies and adversities we've been through.
All the tragedies
I
we've
have
been through, like
the
this,
key
like this
to Brian's
television
heart.
show.
Fire my laser.
And a lotus stone.
You guys liking
which
these
is
old ass
magnetic.
jokes?
He keeping his heart close to me,
All your base.
and I
You're
have
all
the
your
rose
base.
he ever gave me. I can't imagine any
can
day
have
of my life without him.
cheeseburger.
Again, like they have not
lust of
given us
Satan?
any implication or understanding of why they're like we're totally secular.
That's not even Satan. That was just
Coming
Pan.
up,
To our sacred right.
He's gonna throw that shit behind you.
Vampira lights friends on fire.
All right, here you go, babe.
Fucking kiss
I won't
me.
get your hair.
Whoa,
Lit
whoa!
him on fire.
And then,
Was that her
the
son?
darker side
Yeah.
of Satanism.
Oh my god.
I favor the just.
That's her
and I
adopted son.
curse the
She
rotten.
fucking adopted that kid to do that. That kid was prepped and groomed to be lit on fire at one point in his life.
Weren't we all?
There is
Yeah.
no specific church for the Church of Satan, mainly because
That's not even
most
true.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
that's
I was gonna say what?
Oh, she's
And
doing
one
magic to destroy
person
people.
ended up in jail forever. And
Forever?
another person died of an overdose.
It was astral jail.
Whoa.
When I'm ready to do a ritual,
Astral ketamine.
I go to a special.
So wait, hold
it's
on. She's
pure,
completely secular, but she
complete
believes that
silence.
the shit that she did
You are
made
stepping
someone go to
out
jail
of
forever and
reality.
overdose.
Apparently.
If there's someone
Yeah,
Totally
walking on
that's
the
what
earth
secular means.
and all
They're
they
living
do
in
is
something.
and
Yeah.
destroy,
It means nothing.
they don't need to be here. If I want to be negative and if I want to make people unhappy, that's my choice. If I want to be
negative,
positive
if
and
I want to
help
make
people
people
I care
unhappy,
about,
I would
that's
have
my
started a
choice.
podcast.
So I don't believe that there is a black or a white.
She lives in the gray.
She doesn't believe in color. She's colorblind. Her laundry is fucked up.
I pick up the foul foot,
Hey, it's chicken
which
foot.
represents stopping
Man.
gossip.
I take this chicken and I put it in
I
a
can
pot.
decide somebody's
rice,
fate
chicken,
with
rice.
performing a destruction.
Rice, chicken, rice.
That's where the energy from me comes
And then she's gonna put it on the sword and do
I'm not the
what?
one that
Burn
goes
it.
Like a
oh my
marshmallow.
god. Is that all
But
anyone knows
it will
about
come back
magic?
to
Is
them
just
if
burn it?
they
It's just a long,
that bad of a
exaggerated ritual for you to then burn some shit.
Now check this out though. Watch. She'll have your
So it's
card in a
done.
minute, and it's gonna be. You're gonna feel real stupid.
You're like, 8 of clubs.
The house.
Vampira is committed to spreading the word about acceptance and giving.
Oh
Everybody
man.
remember seeing this? It says to
I
form
think
a
this one is
family
not
that
only,
supports and celebrates
fabricated,
each
I think it's a
individual's
psyop.
facets on their
Yeah,
life's journey.
right?
Some of our objectives
I think this
have
is
been
like
to
a
write it down
means
for
to
posterity,
neutralize
be an
the
example
public
within
on
the
these kind of
community,
groups.
and to
You
create
know,
a support network.
instead of having
When
her
business
on
is
here, they
finished,
could have just had
Shadowgate members turn up the heat.
Anything. Anything
Yeah.
else.
Static
Anything else.
electricity toy that we use.
Like, look at this
to
contrast. She
light the
literally was just
fires
like, I
that
just
we
want
put on
everyone to be
people
accepting and
without,
have
wood
love and everything's
alcohol.
cool.
It's
And then they
simply more
cut
of a
right
fear
to
factor
her
of
like
you being
fondism
on
shit.
fire. And
Right, yeah,
something
that's
that
kinda
I
what they
get
keep
some
doing.
energy that I feed off of.
For Vampira,
Both are good
The
and
rush
both
is
are
worth the
fun, but I
risk.
just mean like I think a story's being told here.
Ready?
Oh, they're making the fairy chick do it? Oh.
See, the glitter is still
What is
there.
it?
lighting friends on fire is
And it really is.
I think this
something
lady
that
just
brings
gets
out
off on doing a
spirit
little
in
funky
somebody.
stuff, you know?
Different people burn
I'm
different
starting to think
colors.
this is a sex thing.
Lots of people.
You're just a
let me
little- you're
set
just a
them
little
on
freak.
fire
It's
with
I'm
okay.
starting to
these.
like I don't know, I've never done it, but like
Is this a really big polycule?
I think this
Yeah.
is just the biggest polycule
Yeah.
that hasn't
Sometimes it's
gotten a
just a
TikTok
little bit
account
to
yet.
experience it. Other people
this
are
was
so
well
used
before
to it
TikTok.
and trusting
Yeah.
and love it that I get to set their whole back on fire.
I was there when they wrote
Alright,
the
here you go,
rules.
Did she call him babe?
To get lit on fire is not
Get
really
off his
that scary.
face, my
It's
God,
just
cameraman.
adrenaline.
Cameraman's a psycho too.
I love that.
Actually, yeah, are these juggalos?
Oh my god, holy shit, he's wearing trip pants.
That's what I'm saying. Are these just juggalos?
I think this is like juggalos
Oh.
with money.
Do they have money?
And that they don't live in their parents' basement.
We're having a ritual here at the
And
Goddess
then
Temple
just
in
keep
Orange
going
County.
back to her. And it's
I will
like,
be
yeah,
And it's like
conducting
very
a Equinox
normal.
ritual
Yeah.
It's a
for
breath of
members the
air,
community.
honestly.
yeah.
Shade will
It's
be
quite
my
a
priest for
nice
today.
looking temple, all things considered.
We have all
Yeah, I know,
faiths
this
and
is
all
like-
cultures who come here.
Guy
And
still has
our
the knife in his
common
hand.
Theme
All the other
is
fucking Wiccan
reverence
groups
for
that I've
woman,
ever like known
which we think will
are
bring
like
balance
we go to the
back
park.
to
Not
our
one cat
patriarchal
box in sight.
society.
Oh wait, this is in Orange
After
County,
5
right?
p.m.,
Oh,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
all these
Temple
people are
invites
paying
men
out
to
the ass to be
participate in the
here.
ceremony.
They make a lot of money on
I will
this.
start with anointing.
This is like an
the
elite
participants as they come
fucking-
in to kind of
This is this
infuse them
person's
with
life and
energy
it's sustained,
open up
you know what I
their
mean?
third eye.
And it might not be like
Fire meeting
directly
earth,
like, oh, you
wind
have to
upon the
pay,
ocean,
but it's like the
sweet
undertone
kiss
of
of life.
donations.
No, it's the
Yeah,
church thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone
There's a
someone
part of the
coughs
ritual
real
where
loud
I
near you if
utilize
you don't
salt and water,
pay when you walk
and
in.
the purpose of that is to cleanse the space as I walk around the circle. Salt and
You
water
get
by
cursed
casting
if you don't
the
pay.
no spell or unknown hindrance be.
They hex you.
Except in Hail, ye guardians,
You know I
protectors
keep
of
that
the South.
motherfucking thing on
Watch
me.
over our circle and keep
That's when the
evil out.
funk music starts playing.
Spirits of
He
fire,
is
the
so
flame, the
sassy
light.
with that
Send your
fucking
warmth
dagger.
to our sacred rite.
I thought he was about to lick it.
This consecrated space We use the eggs as a very prominent symbol of spring.
Oh,
As
I know
the
this
beginning.
one. You put the egg in your mouth.
Basically break our paradigms.
And then someone else gets it in their mouth, right?
Perhaps we may
Then
have
you bop them in the
originally
chin.
thought
It's a good prank.
And then you
Participants
bop 'em.
focus on the new
This is
birth
the weirdest
symbolism
key
of the
party
egg,
I've ever seen.
and then draw a visual image of their hopes for the future on the exterior.
Infinite hearts?
The
I want a
group
tree.
cracks
That guy
and
wants to be a
eats the eggs
Cthulhu?
to
What?
ingest their new beginnings.
Then you eat.
Oh, then you eat the egg?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
All right, I'm in.
Although Vampira's
Why did
spirit
they
is
do her like
inhabited
that?
by
That's
vampire
fucked up.
characteristics,
Yeah, I know.
she insists that there is nothing
They
for
were
humans
they
to
did an
fear about
opening
her.
shot of her getting makeup and they closed up on her mouth
None
and it's
of
all
the
fucking
brimstone
gnarly and
girls, black
not done
peppers.
right.
They want to
This
make
really
her look
pertained
bad.
to me.
Then they put
Being a
Nosferatu
vampire
right
is
after
something
that.
that's always
And then
been a
right
part
back
of
to the
me.
fucking pet cemetery.
I don't feel that
This
there
is
was
the
a
same
transition
shot
in
from
my
earlier.
life
They just put
from
a day for
being
night.
a
I think
human
you're
being
right.
coming into my vampire lifestyle. It was simply something
Oh my
that
God, you're
I
absolutely
did
God, it
right.
is.
with
Holy
the
shit.
words. This body dies, my spirit will rejoin a greater universe, and based on how it wants to understand itself better, I will probably have another life. May
I
not
can't
be
understand a single
human
thing she's
life, but
said
I will
conceptually
have another
this
life.
entire program.
I think she's
The
actively
things I'd
falling
like to
asleep.
accomplish in the future, and some of the fallacies that are believed about our culture.
About vampire culture? Is that what she's saying?
Yeah, what?
I think
People
more about the
shouldn't judge each other
bondage
because
bondage shit.
Once you clear anything that's outside of this little barrier, you become blind yourself to a lot of experiences and a lot of individuals.
Could you edit this
who
so
may have a
it
lot
didn't
to
read
offer.
like she's just saying she's
In
a vampire
any
the entire
culture,
time? Like, is there
lifestyle,
another
society,
is there a
or
way
group,
to
there are
make
always
this like not
those people
like
who
the
we
most
should be
crazy
afraid
thing?
of.
Can we
Human
like
being,
dim her
I
down a
would be
little
afraid
bit,
of
like
them.
in her
I'm
like
certain that
energy?
there are some vampires
No, like
that are
what I mean is like, is
that
there
have
like,
no ethics,
was there like another
and they should be
alternative?
feared.
Like, is there a better way of presenting
don't
this
think
than
in
like
general
I'm a
that
vampire?
Anybody or any
Like I
Oh,
get that
yeah,
she's
yeah.
a vampire, but like, was there a
Feared
way
as a
of like
group.
showing this woman's story in a way that wasn't so like I'm a
I
vampire
would say
and then
that being a
also
witch is a
all this
major part of
other
my life,
shit?
and
Also, I have a
it
wolf
is
pack and like,
how I function in my
Legitimately,
day-to-day.
it's like, hi, I'm a
It wouldn't be any
vampire. You're
different
like, all right,
than
that's
if
a
I was
lot to
perhaps
process. Your
a
name's
very dedicated
Vampire. And she's like, oh,
Catholic
by the way,
or
here's
a
my
very
son,
dedicated,
Crow.
Jehovah's Witness, somebody who really
I light him on
loves their-
fire.
their-
And it's
their
kind of like a
spiritual
kink
path.
thing.
Everything that I do, all of my actions
Look
are
like,
not
see, that's what I'm saying.
100% pure and
We got
full
a
of
Vaughn over here being like, you know,
absolute
sometimes we make
wondrous
mistakes
joy.
and all you can do is
I
try to
would like
rectify
to
it and all
eventually
that
be
kind of
that
stuff.
kind of a person,
Meanwhile,
but that's not
Vampire
really who I
is
am.
like, when my
gonna
soul
finish my
leaves
training
this
with the
mortal
current
coil,
Exactly
I will be
4 years
rejoined with the
I just finished year
pleroma.
1. 3 more years to go with them.
No, but she didn't even
before
have
I'm
like
considered an
enough
elder
of
high
that
priestess.
to say. She
And that's
goes,
really about
it'll
as far as I'm
rejoin
really
with
kinda
something
looking
and
at it.
probably come back.
Blessed be.
I'll do a thing and I'll be alive again.
And if not, that's fine. I'm a
If there was ever a
vampire.
definition of
It's okay, I'm a
soulmate,
vampire.
Heaven would be the picture of that.
Which we do.
Wait, did
but
she say
we're
that
smiling in
people
that
don't
hearse.
suspect that she's
It's
Satanist?
all about, having a good attitude.
Is that what
and
they
a
said?
good view
While
on
she's
life,
wearing
and
like
that's
the
being a
Satanist necklace the
Ugh.
entire time. Hey, no one ever stops and says, "Hey." They're like, I thought she said something like, "We're so happy together, and that's why people don't think we're Satanists."
charming, and I'm really bubbly, which just throws everyone off. I think that's why no one suspects that we're Satanists, because
What are you
expect us to be
talking
really
about?
serious
Like, I
and,
knew.
you
Well,
know,
correction. No, I thought you were the
drive a hearse.
vampire, but that's because I had told her it was a
we're
vampire.
smiling in that
But
hearse.
once it was clear that you were not the vampire, it was like,
having a good
obviously
attitude,
you're a
a
Satanist.
good view on life.
In
and
fact,
being a
that's probably
Satanist.
what it is. They probably don't think you're Satanist because they think you're a vampire.
They go, oh yeah, the vampire?
I really don't care about anything except did her curse work? Did those people that...
I really don't care about anything but this car.
Yeah, this is sick.
This is so stupid. They asked her to do
When I
that.
was
I bet you they gave her that car. She probably doesn't even own that shit.
went to a
Aw, don't
concert
say
and saw
that.
this hearse sitting out in front
No,
of
they
it.
definitely gave her that brush,
And it was-
though.
Driving a hearse looks really evil and scary.
No, it
Yet,
at
at the
doesn't.
same
It just looks
time,
It looks cool as fuck.
I don't
You
feel
just
like
look
I'm
like,
evil
yeah,
and
you just like
scary.
you do cool shit.
view myself as Heather.
When your idea of
This is
like
just the
edgy
aesthetic
and
and the
scary
style I
is like
Trader
well, actually,
Joe's?
a lot of fun.
well, I guess you saw her mama,
Have to
so
say one
like
of my
maybe
favorite
that's
things
like
is
she's
when I
going
drive around
off of
the
like,
house
well,
and we freak out all
what's
the
my
soccer
mom think is scary? Which
They
like
don't dig it.
all dressed chips probably freak her out.
I hope people can separate the difference
Wow.
with religion.
That's so real.
The Bible says.
Do unto others as they do unto you.
All
which is my
materials of
philosophy.
earthly plane may be
And
separated,
I'm a good person.
not
And I
combined.
would hope other people treat me the same because I don't bag on anyone else.
Don't bag on anyone. Ah man, we fucked up hard, guys.
We let Heather down. Okay, so what are our
witchcraft?
What the fuck did we just watch? What was this?
It was really bad.
That was a biopic about Linda Ronstadt and
You know what? That's how I'd like to remember this event, as a biopic of Linda Ronstadt. Didn't we all love that biopic of Linda Ronstadt, gentlemen?
We sure did.
We are all Linda Ronstadt.
Was anything of value gained by anybody in that?
I think it
Of
was an
value?
interesting introspect into three people's lives, maybe only two because one feels very fabricated. But it didn't give me any value in the sense other than that it was a fun romp. And I give it 3 out of 5 popcorns. If you had to give it a rating, if you had to give it a magic score, each one of you, what would it be?
I would give it 2 adopted crow children out of 5.
It's pretty good.
Coco, what would you give it?
I would give it 3 out of 7 Cliff-Offs.
Okay, sounds good.
I would give this 1 blue filter over a shot that is clearly in the day to make it look like nighttime.
Oh god.
I'd give it at
All right.
least like 5 spooky, scary wagons.
Out of how many?
Oh, I'll just give it 5.
Like,
total.
yeah, just give it 5. Just 5 of them?
Yeah, just 5 for me and my boys.